What's going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today we're talking about the 352. People sleep on this every year. Pretty viable this year, I must say. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Now, you do need a few key players in key areas, but we'll go through that and see, is this formation suitable for you guys? Of course, we've still got ultra defensive and ultra attacking as the standard 4-2-3-1 and 4-2-2-2, but we've got two 3-5-2 setups for you guys today. A standard one to start the game with, and one to kind of full send if you need to get back into the game. Without further ado, let's get into the tactics. Here's my Road to Glory team. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm enjoying it at the moment, I must say. This Traore, pretty solid player. Yedder, I had to finally get him. He's too good not to have the 5-star week for now. Just means everything. Dembele, after the patch, he can actually finish so well. Doesn't matter the shooting is low, because before patch, bro, I was hating this guy. Couldn't use him at all. Now, pretty good. Tonali, love him. The defense is solid. Prayer, you know, it's just kind of there. He's fine. He's fine. Insigne, I'm actually a big fan of. Did not think I would like him this much, but he really good. De Jong, preferred him last year, but not bad at all this year. But anyways, let's have a quick intro into the tactics. So here, as you can see, the four tactics we have: the 4-2-3-1 second variation, the 2-3-5-2 setups, and ultra attacking. 4-4-2 is what I have. It's essentially the same as the 4-2-2-2, but it's just what I have on my Road to Glory account. They pretty much play the same. But before we get into all that, let's listen to a word from our sponsor of today's video, Top 11. Top 11 is a free-to-play football manager mobile game available on iOS, Android, and on web browser. As a manager, you are in charge of every aspect of your club: signing players, tactics, setting up formations, everything you need to do in order to win more trophies. There are many ways to play with your friends as well. You can team up, form an association, and play against others online around the world. You can set up a friendly championship just between you, your friends, your family, your relatives, anybody, and you know, you can fight amongst yourselves to get the bragging rights of who's the best football manager. And as this is the new release of Top 11 2022, we've got new features. With playstyles, you can unlock new skills and abilities, giving different players different roles. There are different levels of skills and develop specialities to help your team win in specific scenarios. With that, you can develop a poacher, get those cheeky finishes, or a registrar who will dictate the play from deep. Loads of new possibilities are to be uncovered with the new playstyles feature. If I've now got you interested in playing the game, you want to know how you can get it, just click the link in the description, install the game, and come play Top 11 with me. So, starting off with the ultra defensive, we got drop back, 50 width, 45 depth, super defensive, compact, and with a long shots eliminated, you're not scoring against this. But then attacking, slow build up, possession, high width, we're holding the ball, keeping it, switching it side to side, easy. We don't want players in box, we don't want people up for corners or free kicks, and out. Keep Correa on getting behind, that kind of lone striker outlet. Ben Yedder sitting just behind on comeback on defense. We got both our left and right mid on comeback on defense. Both CDMs stay back while attacking, cover center, and the fullback stay back, cover center. Don't have any instructions on the goalkeeper. Into the 3-5-2. Got balanced, 50 width, 40 depth, balanced, 50. Just pretty standard stuff. Sitting a little deeper because we don't have fullbacks here and it's easy to get hit down the line. You just want to sit a little deeper. Gives you a chance for your left and right mids to drop back as well. Players in the box on 4. One's on 3 now because of the corner kick glitch, if you guys know about it. When you chip it, you play it short, pass it to the edge of the box, chip it up, back post, goal, easy, but free kicks remain on 1. So this is how we're lining up in the 3-5-2. Let's start in the attack. We just got to stay forward on the 2 strikers. Don't really have to get them behind there because they actually do take a lot of touches. For this, I would definitely recommend 2 strikers that can both dribble. You could opt for a target man for one of them if you wanted to, but definitely at least one of them has to be a dribbler like a Ben Yedder. I can with Correa, he can bang in a long shot every now and then. Obviously Obviously, they are patched to an extent right now, but he has no instructions on him. On the left mid, we got come back on defense because you need to in the 3-5-2 to be okay defensively. If they start holding the ball, you'll sit back into a 5-back, especially on next gen. On current gen, it is a lot harder to defend because your team gets back slower. So keep that in mind. Get into the box with cross. Insigne, it's not going to be doing anything in the air. It's only if he's completely open, but that happens sometimes because if you think about it, Insigne, Correa, then Yetter, Dembele, Traore, right? 5 people against a back 4. So either the left mid or the right mid can be free as that overlap. So even Insigne is worth having get into the box for cross in case he is that open man. He can hit it on the volley and score. Fun fact, just so you guys know, you may remember last year they converted headers to be manual headers. Heading is on manual no matter what your setting is. This year, not only have they done that, but volleys are also on manual. So if you guys have been missing a lot of volleys and you're wondering what's going on, they are on manual this time, so they are not assisted, so you really need to aim them on target. Over at the right mid here, you can see the symmetry. We have the exact same instructions on Traore. Over here on the right, 2 CDMs we're going with. Cover center, stay back while attacking, the classic, but I've opted for cut passing lanes here. I feel like you can kind of get away with it, okay? If a CDM kind of moves over to cut a passing lane, normally I don't like it because then I have 2 center backs and they kind of get exposed. In this, I like it because you get a bit more interceptions. If it comes to it, I have 3 center backs, so I can kind of pull one out slightly. If the left and right mid are acting as fullbacks, you can kind of get away with it, but that's personal preference. I'll let you guys decide that one. Here, obviously, stay back while attacking. Pretty standard here. There's no way you would change any of those instructions. And then Navas, just balanced, easy. Over to the attacking one. Now, I love this. I actually love playing this. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, I'll be honest. But I do love it. It is nice. It is fun. You know, if you ever just like don't want to really concentrate playing, you just want to have a bit of fun, recommend this. But also if you're losing, this is good to get you back in the game. But it can leave you exposed defensively, but hey, that is what it is. So balance 50-50, not changing anything there. Going with fast build-up on the build-up play. As you can kind of tell how this is going to play out, we're kind of going for the counter-attack. Chance creation, I used to have forward runs, didn't like it. It didn't feel good, so I put it down to balance. We're chilling with 50. We're chucking a good few players in the box. Goes for kicks 1 and 1. You could, actually I'll change it to 3 for the corner kick routine. Obviously, that's how we line up in game. Now, note you definitely don't have your forwards on getting behind on this one. With the fast build up, that would just be a terrible idea. You would not be able to get the ball at all. Going to stay forward on Correa here because you want that outlet for kind of the counter attack. So if you think about it, obviously your 2 CDMs are still sat there and your 3 center backs. The left and right mid have the same instructions, so they come back in defense, so they're relatively deep. Whoever wins the ball back, you ping it to your cam Correa. Okay, now Correa is holding the ball pitcher, and you've got the 2 strikers in front of you. Your left and right mid bomb forward. They absolutely fly forward from deep, so you can play the outlet to either of them, or you can play it through to your strikers. Either way, you're flying at this guy and he's in big trouble, and it's so fun. It's so easy to score goals. But yeah, just on that note, like I said, the CDMs, cutbacks and lanes, stay back while attacking cover center, they're still staying back. They're not going forward. So even when you lose the ball, say, you still have both CDMs back there and your 3 center backs back there. So you're not too exposed defensively, but you can still get some good goals. Obviously, the center back, pretty standard stuff, and the goalkeeper with no instructions. Last but not least, we got the ultra attacking 4-4-2. Same as the 4-2-2. The only real difference here is the center mids are obviously center mids instead of CDMs, so they can press a bit higher, a bit faster, but it's a very small difference. You guys can see the kind of tactics there for yourself, and then ultimately you just have a few little tactics here. I've gone for just flying everything, so basically stay forward, get forward, stay forward. It's a bit of a madness, but that's just what this is like when the game's kind of over, because I like the attacking 3-5-2 and to get me back in the game. So this is it. It's kind of chalked almost, and I'm like 2-3 goals down with like 5-10 minutes left. I just send it. Doesn't do much though, I must say. Sometimes it works, a lot of times, but it's just the last chance saloon. You know, you might as well try your best to get something at the end of the game. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're new. If you want to play top 11, don't forget to click the install link in the description. Until next time, guys, have a good day.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need